today, like 120 degrees outside. Finished the gardening, pulling weeds, some tomato cages, and now it's time for some panel lining on our Zaku. So I've got the upper torso put together. So far, I lost one of these. I don't know how. One of her little antenna things or whatever, so I had to cut a piece of plastic card and shape one, and it's not quite the same size. It's a little bit smaller, but I don't know, I think I can make it work. We'll see. If I want to make another one, I can. But there's the torso together already, and I thought I would just, or I'll go overhead so we can get a look at it here. So I just thought I'd start to see how the panel line was going to look on this one with the black, and yeah, it's coming up rather well. I'll get some more in there, but it just hit the one shoe. So I think I'm going to go around and hit these panels on the sprue with the panel lining before I assemble, and go that route. So I'm going to carry on with that, and when we come back, I think I should have them. I think I'll just put them all together, and we'll take a look at them and see what he can do. So actually, I guess, in all honesty, she's a she, seeing as this is the mobile suit belonging to Solari, and she's definitely a girl, at least in my interpretation. Mother and a concert pianist, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to go along and pin wash this. Let it dry, and then we'll clean her up. Oh, that kaboobo. There we go. My hands are going to take a lot of work, I guess. Might as well get them dirtied up. Oop, put some on here. All right. It's always these little spots that you kind of forget, and then you put it together and you see that there's a line that isn't filled. Okay. Move on to the panels. It is definitely nice working down. Oh my goodness, slightly overloaded, eh? Very nice working inside today. Super hot. There you go, that's a little better. Just try to get those to flood just the outline. Teeny screw holes, bolt holes. There's probably not too many screws on a Zaku. There we go. I'll pick up some of that and redistribute it as much as we can. Okay. Get an angle going here so it's slow for me. See if I can get a single dab point. Oh, it's just the part that brings this really to life, I think. It's the same with aircraft or any armor model. You know, once you get a wash in, that really brings out all those surface details to the fore. And can really help in the painting too, I find. I can hear my dog's ball in the background. Go around there. Let's get you. Go around there. Get around those nuts. Like Kenny Boucher says, gotta wash those nuts. I don't know if you have ever seen Kenny Boucher, Next Level Painting on YouTube. He is amazing. What he does with miniatures, mostly the Warhammer, I think, stuff. But a gifted artist. Clearly, and a lot of time too. I mean, it's like anything. You can have a proclivity for something, but without spending the time to hone your craft, which he clearly has. Oh, look at this here. This is gonna look good. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, the detail on these, on this Zaku kit especially, is super great. There's so much to bring out. There we go. Flow in there. And these little guys on the side. Oh, wow. Practice makes perfect.